Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Hello, ladies and gentle trains, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Now, it's been a long time since I've played Kerbal Space Program, but I wanted to come back to it. And the reason I wanted to come back is because the last time I made a Let's Play, at least, I think, we had a very, well, we were doing science mode because I don't think career mode was out, and I didn't get very far, if I recall. No. When I made the Kerbal Cruiser, I don't think that was last time. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, I can't recall. I'm not going back to check. But, anyways, we are going to start a game, which I already started up. Now, the thing to keep in mind about this is... so let me show you what I did. So I, of course, made the name, I made the flag. Our flag is the Baconic Regime Space Navy, which, that's BRSN. And I went into the options here, and I turned off this stuff. So everything else is normal, but this stuff is all off. So I cannot quick load or revert. So I have to do everything right the first time. And the reason I did that is because I want everything to have gravitas. I want everything to have purpose and weight to it. So if I screw something up, if I make a mistake, then it's going to cost us. So I'll go until some arbitrary point, or until I run out of money or something. Okay, so here we are, our glorious space center. By glorious, I mean it's like kinda ghetto. So we've got it. To those of you who have never played Kerbal Space Program before, this is where you launch the rockets from. Well, you launch the rockets specifically from right there, but we have the vehicle assembly building where you put together the rockets, a tracking station where we can look at the solar system, or the Kerbal system. This is Kerbin, that's Moon. This is Minmus. And then there's Eve, Moho, Kerbal, which is the sun, Duna, Dres, Jewel, and Elu. So that is that. Now we can see the characteristics, we can see resource data, and we can see info if we want it, things like that. Atmosphere height. We have this, which is the Kerbal, like, Wikipedia, so we could go KSpedia, so we could look up whatever we wanted in there. Our contracts thing, Comnet, which that's a thing in and of itself. Now, we're probably going to be concerned this episode with just getting our keisters into orbit here. Now, this is... if you noticed, I made a little save called Remember This Game? Oh, that's... Load in, guys. Alright, there we go. I made a little save called Remember This Game because it was... I was remembering how to play. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So R&D, now this is where we research stuff. Surprise, surprise. We use this, which we don't have any now, but we can afford, or we can research things and we get new parts, etc. So, there's that. We have the astronaut complex where we have our 4 astronauts, and we can buy more if we want to. There are 3 types and they level up. The administration building where we do this sort of stuff. It's strategies. I haven't really gotten too deep into that. Oh, also we can do this now. We can go to the flagpole. Oh, this is if I Okay, I wanted to, like, zoom into the flag. That's not gonna happen. We'll walk over there later. And then we have the mission control. This is important. So we need to sort of think about this. This expires one day. Well, actually, hold on. If it doesn't tell us the duration, then it has no duration. So, prestige trivial. Now we can just accept these contracts, and then we'll do them real quick. We can only have 2 maximum right now, and then we can go into the vehicle assembly building and put a vehicle together. Once we get into here, we'll have a not so wide variety of parts. For example, this command pod with our lovely flag on it. Still a little bit pixelated there. Whatever. And let's see, we can have a little solid fuel booster engine. That looks safe, right? And where is... oh, well, I don't need to do that right yet. Let's just do this for now. Let's call this... I don't know. The bug. Bug 1. Little thing. No. First thingy. Okay, so we have the bug. Let's save that. Let's actually take out all the monopropellant because we're not using it. And parachute on first stage, parachute on engine stage. Let's change that. So that we'll launch the engine, then we'll launch the parachute. We're going to change this to 50% of thrust because we don't want it launching us that hard. And then our pilot is, of course, going to be Jebediah. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can see the effects. So, engineers fix things and increase efficiency. Scientists can reset experiments and run experiments from EVA and increase returns. Fix stability assist and full vessel control without combat access. Now this, he's a pilot as well. But we could give them all a little bit of XP by running this. But whatever, I'll take the pilot for the first time. Cannot transmit science, that is fine by me. Because we can do whatever. Okay, so... actually, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is fine. We're gonna launch the bug. We should have everything just fine lined up. We have our contracts ready. We're gonna make some money. Okay, bug 1. Are you ready, Jebediah? That's the sky. We're actually looking straight up. This doesn't actually matter because we have solid fuel boosters. Stage. What do all these do? They don't do anything. I wish all these things worked. So that's our monopropellant. Alright, let's change our view to back outside. Turn on SAS, because why not? And get ready to score some contracts. Oh, actually, no, you know what? Let me do this first. Crew report. I can't transmit that because we're sitting on the ground. Whatever. We'll keep that. And we'll launch. We're gonna go this way. Woohoo! Okay, that's fun. Okay, so we made it up this high. And then we're gonna come down over there somewhere. Hold on, I don't want to come down like a lawn dart, so let's point retrograde. I don't want to come down face first. Let's see. Once we start slowing down because of the thickness of the atmosphere, once we reach like terminal velocity, I think we should be fine. As long as the parachute is safe to deploy, we're good. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! Turn back over. Okay, fine. Deploy the damn parachute anyways. No! Ah. Turn over. There. Okay, now that'll be fine. I didn't turn on like the damage from G-forces and stuff like that. There is re-entry heating, but I didn't make things super difficult on myself. And we're gonna, using physics warp is okay. Using physics warp when you're contacting the ground is not as okay. And we're not gonna have our crews respawn, so. Whoop. Okay, awesome. We're here. Let's recover the vessel back to the space center. So we accomplished both of our contracts, I think. We should have. And we made 19 science. That's quite a bit for starters. This guy gained 1 XP. Alright, so gather scientific data from Kerbin. Achieve goal. We've broken our distance record. We broke a bunch of records. Very nominal launch. Awesome. Achieve goal complete. Alright, so things are looking good. And let's go into R&D and see if we can get something. Here's a bunch of things. Oh, that's right. Here's our first antennae. And then we also have this liquid fuel engine, this fuel tank. Okay. So let's look what we have. Ooh, bunch of stuff. So escape the atmosphere. Orbit Kerbin. Those are both important. Test the parachute. Test this at the launch site. I'll do that right now. So I can just go do that. Alright, so let's look at the contract for a second. Activate the part of the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Okay. Let's train one of our other crew. Let's train up Valentina, because she's also a pilot. Okay. Save. And launch. So this should be just fine. And this time we're going to take a crew report when we touch down. Ready, Valentina? 3, 2, 1, launch. Alright, there we go. We got that. Okay, here we go. Probably going for more or less the same place. So let's time warp up. Again, I don't really want to lawn dart. Actually, let's take a crew report while we're in the air. Keep experiment. No. Reaction wheels in this game are very much more powerful than they are in real life, so... No. But they're still not enough to keep them from flipping over. Come on, turn back! Turn back, turn back! No, no, no. No, 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 no! Ah, oh, lawn darting. Okay. Fine, deploy the parachute. Let's try to turn this back over. Oh, God damn it. Valentino, are you alright? No, come on. Okay, we're fine. Turn off RCS. We don't have RCS. Okay, good. We're slowed down now. We're gonna land. You're gonna get some XP. We got some money from that contract. Okay. And it's gonna fall over. Awesome. Okay, recover the vessel. Recover the vessel. Okay, we have 24 science now. We got 1 XP for her. Awesome. Okay, so 24.8 science is a decent amount, but let's see what other things we can do. So we have these. Take a crew report in flight, 19,300 meters near Christie's descent. Now, I don't really know how to do these. I don't fly planes very well. Near Brooks Pride, near area, blah blah. There's these, which I always seem to screw up, so I'm going to avoid doing these kinds of contracts as best I can. And I'll do it... Oh, well, I can do this. This is at the launch site. And then... an escape trajectory out of Kerbin. How am I supposed to do that? Okay. These expire in 4 days, 1 day. This one expires in 1 day? This one expires in 4? I don't really want to bother with this right now. But, whatever. We have a day. It's been 11 minutes in-game. 11 minutes. So, in the span of 11 minutes, we've launched and recovered 2 rockets. That's probably a record, you know. Not in the game, of course, but it's probably a record. Okay, so we need to test the new engine. Note. Activate the part through the staging sequence when all the conditions are met. Alright, put that there. And this obviously isn't going to work. So this is going to be bug 2. Save. Launch. I just have to activate it through the staging sequence. So let me take the parachute... Whoops. Let me take the parachute out of this stage, because it isn't going to do anything. Okay, and... mission complete. Go us. Let's take a crew report. Oh, wait. No. Wait, don't. Reset that. Get out. EVA airport. Awesome. Get back in. Recover vessel. Alright, we got some more science. We got some more funds. We've actually gained funds pretty quickly here, so that's good. Tracking station, research and development. Back to mission control. You just want me to put it there. That's kind of ridiculous. Orbit Kerbin. And then escape the atmosphere is this one that we have to do. I can't turn that one down. I think we can do this. Let's get a bigger booster and try to make it out. So let's go to R&D. Let's research that because it's 5, this because it's 5, and then these other ones are 15, 18, and 20. I'm going to do this one because it has a bunch of scientific parts. Alright, so let's go to the VAB and see what we've got. We're going to need to purchase these parts now. Call it, consider it just, sorry, had to do that. Consider it just purchasing the blueprints, sort of, or licensing them, or doing whatever. Alright, so we're going to need that, actually, but first we're going to need... I know I got a heat shield. Alright, so buy this. There. Actually, can I put a material, bay thing in here? That's a fuel tank. Payload. Service bay. Buy that. That way... Open that. So we can put stuff in here. Should I bring that? I'm not sure if I should bring that. Because that'll drain our power. So it'll just sort of be one-off experiments until we have batteries / other stuff. Okay, so mystery goo. Let's take one of these and put it in there. Oh, you know what? Just, no, not that. I think that should be lined up, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's get the barometer. Mount that up there. Get the thermometer. Mount that. Up there. Alright, so that should be fine. Let's close this. Quick. It's closed. You thud. Put this there. Mark this down to... Well, this is going to be second stage, so let's keep it on 40. And then grab another decoupler. There. No, not another one. Get this. And I'm hoping that'll do it. That might do it. Hopefully, let's turn it up a little bit higher. I'm not sure if that's enough to get us off the pad. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, Jeb, you're up. So we've got that, then that, then that, then that, and then that. Awesome. Grasshopper 1 is ready to go. Wait. Yeah, good. Ready to go. Save and launch. Okay. Let's see if we can get off the ground. Oh, we got some records. Okay. Let's get up. Hey, we are going. That's good. I'm wondering, what is the, not sure we're gonna make it up to the atmosphere, or out of the atmosphere. I was wondering what the impact rating on this is, because if we come down, it's probably as much as the booster, so... We're just going straight up, so why not? Turn off the liquid throttle. There's no sense in keeping it on. There's no point. Alright, where am I gonna go? Let's go. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. I don't think we're gonna make it to space today. I do not think we're going to space today. No. Just shy. Okay. Well, let's ditch this stage. And open the service bay. Okay, for a minute I wasn't sure if we had the heat shield. Observe the mystery goo. The goo seems to be getting very cold now. Log pressure data. Okay, just a boring thing. And let's get the temperature. Log temperature. Okay, awesome. Is the crew report that we can take any different? Yes. Okay, good. Alright, close the bay. We're ready to go up, and we're going to come back down. Almost into space. We're so close. Also, these things have lifting body physics, which is kind of great. Okay, so let's head back down now. We're going to come down somewhere over there. Once our speed levels out, we should be fine. We should be fine in terms of actually deploying the chute. Because if you deploy them too early, they will break off. Like if I did it right now, that would be a problem. You can set the conditions which they will open and then prime them by hitting deploy. And then they'll go open when the conditions are right. But since we're above, 104, since it's an OR statement basically. So since we verified this one, or satisfied that one, then it would have gone off. So, okay, we're down here now. This is like Halo jumping. Ground is down there somewhere. Jebediah. Interior overlay. I don't want to do that because I don't want to screw up whatever I'm trying to do. And hit the parachute. Parachute! Okay. Ground was coming up kind of quick there. And we're going to land safe and sound. Right? Yes. Recover vessel. Excellent. Science, 36 science. 174,000 funds. No XP gain, though. Okay. No XP gain. BP gain. Alright. We did not break the atmosphere on that one. We're going to have to add... Awesome. We're going to have to add something. I don't know how to get more XP for these guys, though. Okay, we don't need to research anything yet. Let's go to mission control. We've still got orbit Kerbin up. We'll worry about that in a minute. Escape trajectory out of Kerbin. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Alright, so we're going to take those measurements in space now. Alright, so these guys, now here's where the math comes in. It is rocket science. These guys... 15, about 16 a second. So... 16 a second with 375 is about... Well, let's see. So, 10 seconds would be 160, 20 seconds. Okay, so it's about 20 seconds. A little bit longer. and then it'll burn for 40 seconds with the limiter at half. Got it. Okay, so now if we stick 2 of these on the side, which isn't something I want to do yet. Hold on. There's something I need to research. Save this. I need to go into the R&D center for a second. Research and development. I want this. That way I can have nose cones. And then, let's see. See, I'm gonna act like I know what I'm doing for some of this, and the rest of it's gonna be so beyond me. Okay, that's fine. This is our rocket now. Look at me, I'm the rocket now. Now we need to make this last for 40 seconds. These guys consume at the same rate, and they have significantly less than half. So if I set these to 30, it might work. Now let's see. It's going to be sort of trial and error. Put these guys in the same stage, and it's Valentina's turn. Assign to vessel. Now drag this. There we go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We've got all the scientific gizmos and gadgets. Alright, Valentina. Are you ready? What is this? Oh! That's cool. Okay, I'll turn that off. Ready. I'm ready. Are you ready, kids? I can't actually consume electric charge while I'm sitting on the pad here. That's because I don't have the launch clamps. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, they seem to be burning down a lot quicker. The outer ones are burning down a lot quicker than the inner ones. Oh well. Okay, what is this stage? I guess that's just what we're using this stage? I don't quite understand that. We're maintaining speed. Okay, we're increasing speed. I thought for a minute this was just going to be a bust. Oh, not gravity turning here because I'm not going for orbit. Okay. So that's going to burn out. It's going to fall away there. Fire this up. We're already getting up there, which is good. Quite good. And we've made our first forays into space. Now let's drop that and head up without it. So, pretty soon we're going to be in space. I'm going to take all my experiments again and we're going to come back down. And then we'll see what else we have opening up for us. We need to work on getting into orbit, which I'd like to have liquid fuel for, which means I need to research some other stuff, which means I need to do some other stuff. We are in space now. Alright, crew report. The sky seems to be mostly below us. Awesome. Let's see how the goo is feeling. Clumped into a spear. A spear. Log pressure data. It's as if it were in a vacuum. Wow, no way. Okay, log temperature. Collect and record temperature from the environment. Alright. Now let us close the service bay and prepare for re-entry. Is that that's our previous debris, huh? So we're gonna be getting into the thicker part of the atmosphere here. See, that's already sitting on the ground. This we're coming towards. Alright, when we hit like 400 meters per second, then I'm going to deploy the parachute. Oh, there goes our debris. I'm sure that's not polluting at all. Okay, and we should be fine. Pop the parachute. And turn off SAS. That debris is there. We should clean that up. We should get that back. It would give us a little bit of money. What is this? Remove slot. I don't really know what. Whoa, okay. Alright, we are landing. I'm wondering, can we plant flags? I want to be able to do that. We should always be able to plant flags. And think. Whoa! Don't tip over! Ah. Come on. Oh, whatever. Stay there. I can't see. There's a thing in the way. Alright, let go. Oof. You alright, Valentina? No, I can just make an EVA report. I cannot plant a flag. That's disappointing. Grab it and board so that we can recover the vessel in one piece. Alright. We have 72 science now. That's a lot of freaking science. I'm glad we have those materials bays and all the... Well, no, that wasn't materials bay. That was the other thing. Alright, so anyways, we beat that contract. We beat it. Yeah, we beat it. We won. Offer expires on 1 day. Ferry 2 tourists safely to their destinations. Suborbital space flights. If we need some money, we can definitely do this. Atmospheric survey of Kerbin. In flight below 18,200 meters near engineer's spine. The hell? In flight. I think we need to make it in orbit first. That's gonna be my task right now. We've got some science stuff. This thing can't make it to orbit, but with a few modifications it probably will have the oomph to do it. Although, I want liquid fuel stuff for this. I don't say. So let's go over to the science area. Let's go to the R&D complex and research this. And we actually have enough for this as well. That's really something. Aviation, if we want to fly somewhere, that'd be cool. We also have this. This is good. Experiment storage unit. This could be really useful, this stuff. High gain antenna. What's the antenna range? 5? Okay. LSD is... I don't know what that is. Alright, compare that to... Where is it? This. 500,000. Okay, so I assume it's just meters. I don't need any of these yet. This is for solar panels. I really want the solar panels, because they are incredibly important. I don't know how the thermal stuff works. I'm guessing that has to do with something else. I'm guessing it has to do with something else. Okay, anyways. This is going to be killer if we ever want to do that. Look at all those parts we have to buy. Alright, well, I got what I came there for, which is a decent size liquid fuel thing. So let's get this off the bottom. Actually, let's do this. And actually, I need that decoupler back. Nope. Decoupler. And did I get... I got the big... Yeah, I got the thumpers. Okay, let's see. We need fuel. Buy these. And open up... Okay, let's get rid of these. Open up this. So we have a size limit, we have a part limit, we have a mass limit. And I have to be conscious of all those. I buy one of these. I think I could... Let's see if I can just ride this to space. Let me grab another one of these. This theoretically, it looks sort of like an Atlas rocket. Let me grab these guys. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be... Oops. Anteater 1. To orbit. Alright, whose turn is it? Jeb, you're up. Alright, save this. And let's take this thing to space. Oh, you know what? Let's do this first. Let's limit the thrust to 50. I'm not sure if that's too much or too little, but we'll do that. And we're gonna shoot for an orbit with this, and if we don't make it, we'll just come back down. Alright. Alright. We're ready to go. Jebediah, the original Kerbal. One of the three, actually. Alright, let's go! Okay, that wasn't high enough, clearly. We can do it! Throw stuff off the side! Throw stuff off the side! Okay. Well, clearly this is going to be suborbital. Hold on, can I just, like... just wanna... This is gonna be dumb. I admit. It's gonna be real dumb. But... And then... Deploy the chute. Slow us down. Alright, that's how you abort a launch. Where'd that booster go? Oh, it's up there. And I'm gonna try to land this thing on its tail, because I'm gonna have to apply a little bit of throttle to get it to land without exploding. And then we'll be able to recover the fuel as well. There goes the booster. Doink. SAS. And recover. I should have taken a crew report or something when I landed. Oh well, at least we're gonna get that money back. Alright, no science earned, but we recovered 6,000 in funds. Obviously we didn't get any reputation gain for that or anything like that. Okay, take attempt number 2 of this. Let's turn the limiter to 65. Actually, let's make it a 70. Even 70. Okay. Take 2 of the Anteater, so this is the Anteater 2. I mean, we managed to land that. I'm pretty happy with that. And this cost 7,000, so we barely lost $1,000 on the last one. Okay. Ready to go. Take 2. We're actually leaving the ground right away. That's very good. It's better than it was last time. Let's do an early gravity turn sort of thing. Come on, tip this way, you bastard. Let's keep an eye on our charge. I don't want to burn through all my electric charge. That would be bad, because then we can't orient the pod. The parachute will do that, but if we come in nose first, the parachute might get burned up. You know, if it's all burned up. You know, that's one of the 5 signs of death. It's all burned up. We see the North freaking Pole. What am I looking at? What snow-covered mountain is up there? Something, clearly. Alright, what's our orbit at? Not high enough. Alright, max. Once we get that into space, we're gonna make it run in an orbit. Alright, we're there. We have half our fuel left on this stage. That's falling away. That was ours. Why is this yellow? Oh, I assume it's, you know, safety deploy risky. Got it. Alright, tip over like this. Oh, this makes electric charge. Ah, right. That's a thing that it does. Alright, let's wait. Let's get out of the atmosphere. That's why the liquid fuel engines are useful, I guess. Well, they're useful in a great number of for a great number of reasons, but they also produce electric charge. Toggle the nav ball up. Oh, we're not going to make orbit.